and welcome to my review of American Crime Story Season 2, Episode 7, Ascent. Scored 7.6 on IMDb, and in this episode we got the most normal version of Andrew I think we are going to get in the series. And one of the factors that the showrunner and the writers give to us is this being the most normal is he has not started using any drugs. And so where later on in his life, as he starts to spin outward and get in the middle of his killing spree, we see that he's very sociopathic, very narcissistic. However, in this episode, we do see him connecting with others. Even as self-centered as he is, as selfish as he is, there's the scene where he's with David in the Mandarin Oriental Hotel in San Francisco, the $1,000 a night hotel. And David is sharing a very intimate moment, a story about when David connected with a girl and saved her from taking a dark turn herself. And Andrew only listens intently, doesn't interrupt or make it about himself. It contrasts with the scene from episode 6 where David begins to talk about his parents, but Andrew has to interrupt. So we see at that point that Andrew still can be normal. Another thing I wanted to point out is about the realism of the show. I know that from comments that other reviewers have made that there have been some inaccuracies. However, I read a biography called House of Versace before watching the series as preparation, not realizing the show was really going to be about Canon and Andrew Canon and not Versace. But because I read about Versace, I know that the things they're drawing from Versace's life are more or less accurate. And I am from San Diego, so I knew of Andrew Canon. I remember having a conversation with someone who knew Canon. This was shortly after the assassination of Versace, and his remark was, "Oh yeah, we knew about that guy." So I want to affirm the veracity of the show, but one thing that really bothers me, being from San Diego, I know the La Jolla Playhouse. It's not an opera house. It's a repertory theater, and Canon talks about how he sees they're showing the French playwright. They're showing his work in repertory, but the location is shot at an opera house. So for me, that was very jarring. I understand because of the way these shooting schedules work and being able to book places, they probably could not get the genuine La Jolla Playhouse, and it would not have been as cinematic as the Opera House. But I do want to point that out, that as a native, I noticed that, and it drew me out of the show. Well, 2 more episodes. Next one, I've seen the description. It's going to be about the childhood of Versace and Canon. And then we're going to get the final episode. So I'm eager to watch those final 2, and then I'll have my final thoughts about the series. But so far, I'm in 100%. I hope you are too. That's all for now, so take care and be well.